It's late in the evening when work begins on the comms console, a large device for contacting passing traders. Trade beacons in the storage hall will notify them of the colony's resources, allowing the purchase of vital wares. And with that, it's time to get a roof on the new hall. Lottie's training nears its completion, although she won't be much good as a rescuer, she'll soon be a keen hunter. Gray, meanwhile, still needs some practice before he's very efficient at making chairs. The storage hall is a true hive of activity today, with everyone but Johnny helping out. In an unexpected turn, Johnny's sardonic sense of romance has found an admirer in Orbux. As the two grow closer, some degree of nocturnal intimacy is to be expected, but this budding romance cannot end happily. Johnny's visit ends in just over 10 days. Evidently, it's not just Orbux that has been charmed by the human, as Sesdisk enters a foul mood out of being rebuffed. With temperatures in the area finally cooling as we move into fall, it's time to switch gears and implement some heating. Some bridges across the river would also be nice. The brain decides that now is the time to finally investigate the crypt behind the colony, so Gray sets to work. These ancient structures can house deadly foes, so it's best to take precautions before opening them up. A few simple spike traps should suffice. With everything in place, it's time to break open the wall. Sesdisk and Orbux take position as Gray deconstructs it. As expected, several valuable items lie about the room, but so do a pair of large insects. Fortunately, the traps make light work of them both, and the day is one without a shot. The 6 caskets inside the room shouldn't be mistaken for burial rites, and danger may still lurk within. The defensive positions are reorganized ahead of a potential more dangerous engagement. A slew of insects pours from one of the caskets, as do a number of ancient humans, some ridden with cryptosleep sickness. Disoriented by their long slumber, even the most hostile among them poses little threat. Ancients hold powerful technology and extensive knowledge, so the brain commands a more diplomatic approach to them. In the long term, this may provide some of the most powerful boons imaginable. For now, a bionic leg and a pair of EMP launchers will suffice. The scarabs too are deeply disoriented, but once the sickness wears off, they'll return to their hostile natures. Among the items found at the crypt is a sizable volume of gold, vital in furthering the colony's research efforts. As a transhumanist, Orbux is dismayed by his biological form, so the discovery of a bionic leg is a boost to his spirits. Gray's skill in medicine is steadily improving, but the operation is not without some risk. Nevertheless, it is successfully attached. Plasteel is a relatively rare and exceedingly versatile material used in many high-end machines, and it's going to be necessary in increasing volumes going forward. For right now, it will be used to construct a multi-analyzer, a critical researching tool. Crypt survivor Kevin's mood is not lightened by the brain's mercy, but his berserk rage is short-lived. Crucially, the colony is not held responsible for his latest injuries. The last of the cryptosleep survivors quietly passes away, owing in part to the lack of care from the decidedly inhuman colonists. With only a few days left in his trip, Johnny casts aside all sense of scientific detachment by proposing to Orbux. Johnny's shuttle finally arrives and he makes a hasty exit in the foul weather. Orbux doesn't even get to say goodbye. Despite the bizarre matrimonial turn, the colony is rewarded with the advanced components it dearly needs. Tired of being cooped up in the back room, the brain elects to repurpose the crypt into its own devoted space. And the day closes as Lottie sets out to face her first prey. Also, only a small percentage of viewers are Nah, I'm just kidding, like 1/5 of you aren't subscribed. But the vast majority of you are missing out on early videos and fun bonus content on my Patreon. For as little as £1 per month, you can help keep me able to persevere through every struggle the last year has brought us, and keep you all entertained. So to lend a hand, and only if you can, head over to patreon.com/lying.